What is up, guys? TonyFire238 here with another video. In today's video, I will be showcasing my top 10 favorite tweaks for the iOS 8.3 jailbreak. And these are all tweaks. I think some of them cost money, and if they do, you can just use the repos. I'll have 2 repos in the description that you can use to get them for free. And yeah, so number 1 is called 3D Switcher, and what it allows you to do is change the theme of your multitasking app switcher, whatever you want to call it, in iOS 8.3. And so right now I have the cards enabled, so if you go through, you see all my apps. Yeah, and you can change this in settings. You can change the mode. You can have cover flow, inverse cover flow, subtler color flow, inverse subtler color flow. That's a mouthful, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, this is a really simple tweak, but it definitely does make your device look a lot cooler while running iOS 8.3. And it makes it a lot more smooth, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, that is 3D Switcher. Alright, guys, the second one is called OXO 3. It's kind of like 3D Switcher, but it edits your multitasking, but really if you use OXO 3 and 3D Switcher at the same time, it kind of interferes with one another, but it's still really cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like real quick. So let me go ahead and respring my device here. Alright, guys, so it's respringed, whatever. And you can go ahead and see that when this is the interference I was talking about. When you go to your multitasker, you won't get the control center and stuff that OXO 3 normally lets you have. But the main features that you can use at the same time with 3D Switcher are the hot corners, which allows you to bring up the corner of your device to switch apps extremely easily and go through, and when you land on an app, that's where it will be. And if you just want to easily close out of the app, just go ahead and swipe up from this corner. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. Yep, there you go. Swipe up from the right corner, and it'll just close out the app. And if you want to just lock your device, swipe up on the home screen. Oh, sorry. Swipe up on the home screen and just turn off your device. And so that's what I think is really cool about that OXO 3. So moving on to number 3 is Zeppelin. And now, most of you have obviously known about Zeppelin and have noticed that I have a Nike symbol covering my carrier logo, or whatever you want to call it, my carrier name, or whatever. What Zeppelin allows you to do is, when in your Apple device settings, you can go down to the Zeppelin settings and just choose your theme. And themes can also be downloaded from Cydia. I'm not going to show that in this video, but I'm sure you can look it up, and it's really easy. But you can just get all these different ones, like Iron Man. I'll just go with Apple, because that's what it is. Or you could just simply go down to none and just select none. But that's once again a very simple tweak, Zeppelin, but also very efficient and very easy to use. And alright, so the fourth tweak we have here is called Winterboard. And what Winterboard does is allow you to install custom themes on your iOS device. If you're tired of the way iOS looks, just go ahead and change that with Winterboard. And I'm not going to show off any themes or anything right now, but most of you already know what Winterboard is. I just thought I'd put it on here because it really does help. Like, most themes are configured for Winterboard. So I thought I'd just throw that in, you know. Alright, Yeah, once you're bored. Sorry. Alright guys, so the next and fifth one is called Hide Me 8. And the way you use Hide Me 8 is very simple. Just go to configuration and you can scroll through all these settings and choose what you want to hide on your system. And also it allows you to use a custom clock color on your lock screen. So if many of you have noticed that my lock screen clock is blue and my slide to unlock says Batman. That is all from the tweak Hide Me 8. And so I thought that was really cool. That's mainly what I use it for. And yeah guys, that's Hide Me 8. Number 6, this tweak called Harbor. And what Harbor does is it allows you to add more icons to your icon dock. And the more you add, the smaller the icons get, and the less you add, the bigger they get. And it allows you to scroll through like Mac OS X. And that's what I really like. And the icons bounce when you close them. After I close Cydia, it will bounce. And that's what's really cool about that tweak. So yeah, once again, really simple, but does make your iDevice look a whole lot cooler. Alright, number 7 is called Cylinder. And now, what Cylinder does is allow you to change the theme, or whatever you want to call it, when you're swiping through apps. You notice I have this circle, spiral, whatever, in use right now. And you can use different ones, and it's so much better than barrel. And in Cylinder, you can actually combine different effects to make it look cooler. So if I add Rubik's Cube and all this stuff, you get this really cool effect going on here. And so that's Cylinder. Alright, coming in at number 8 is called Folder Enhancer. And what Folder Enhancer does is allow you to hide folders, or put folders inside of folders. Like, I can sit here and just put folders inside of other folders, inside of other folders, and so on and so forth. And I think it's just like a nifty little tweak. Guys, let's move on to number 9, which is the background, which is Control Center background. And if you notice, when I pull up my Control Center, oh wait, sorry guys, you're gonna have to wait for me to pull up my Control Center. Alright, you're gonna see that I have a Detroit D as my background, because that's what I chose to put as my background. You can choose any photo from your gallery to use as a background, and I think it's really cool. It's not going to be as like major as some of the other tweaks. It's a very small tweak, but it definitely can make a difference, and I think it is so cool. And now we're going to move on to the last tweak, which is called Jelly Lock. Jelly Lock. My brain's all messed up, guys. I'm really tired. It's late at night, but I really got to make this video to put out sometime tomorrow. But anyways, Jelly Lock Unified Beta is what you're going to have to search for, and you're going to need one of the repos that I have down in the description below, one or both. And what it does is basically it gives you an Android type lock screen. And so you see here, I have a little circle right where my slide to unlock should be, and it's a little just ring, and you can modify the ring size and how far down it looks and all this stuff, what apps go up there, and yeah, it's just really cool. But one thing I wish they would fix in the not beta version is the is the fact that you can still swipe to unlock. Look, if I swipe, I can still unlock. But guys, it's still really cool and really cool looking. Just gives your device that Android kind of feel. If you guys are like Android users, but you want to use Apple, that gives it kind of that Android feel. And it's not a big tweak. None of these are really big tweaks, but they're little tweaks that will make your device a lot cooler and smoother and better looking than what stock iOS will give you. And I'm going to throw in one more bonus tweak that I really like, guys, and it's called Power Plus. This one I wasn't really like jumping to use at first, but I find myself using it a lot because my not my power button, because my home button is broken. I find myself using it a lot to respring and stuff. When you hold down on your power button, instead of getting the swipe to power off, you get 3 options. To power off, or to shut down. The second one is to respring, and the third one is just to lock your device. So if I go ahead and click that, oh no, maybe that reboots your device, but I'm not familiar with all of them. I just know that the lightning bolt is respring. But yeah, that was the bonus tweak. I just threw that in because that one is a little one that I wasn't jumping to use at first, but now I do find myself using it a lot. Oh, I'm sorry guys, it puts your device into safe mode. That's what it does. Okay. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And yeah, just make sure you have the latest version of Taig Jailbreak to make these work. Taig Jailbreak Substrate. But like I said, comment, subscribe, like, and peace.